Hello everybody, my name is jtribbledesign and welcome to my channel. Today I think it's time to tell you guys, most of you guys have realized it by now, maybe got a couple hints here and there, but I think it's time for me to tell you straight up. I am indeed bald. I went bald at 21, 20, somewhere around then. I'm 24 now and it's been a struggle trying to find the right razor that wouldn't give me irritation, razor bumps, and an overall terrible quality of life. But then I found these two products. After having so much issues getting razor bumps from your traditional razors, I had to switch it up and I decided to go the electric route. That's when I bought the Pitbull Go Pro, and honestly this is a great electric razor. Now even though this is a great razor, I still miss that baby smooth feel, and that's why I decided to try to go back to razors and see if there's anything out there that won't give me a razor bump. And that is when the Twig by Lee Shave entered my life. This changed everything. Now you might be in the comments saying, Justin, why do you need two razors? One that's electric and one that's not. Well, I have a very special head, right? It's very sensitive, and I think it's because I'm a young boy and I lost my hair at a very young age. Eat better foods when you're younger, and this way you'll probably avoid what happened to me. Even though I didn't really like my hair and I love my head bald, honestly if I were to go back to 2nd grade, I'd start shaving my head back then. Now with having my cabeza, if I don't shave within 3 days, then I start forming bumps around my head. These bumps are caused by my hair growing out, and this is why I have both of these. So when that happens, I still want to get a shave, I turn to my electric razor, because with this technology I can get a smooth shave without worrying about nicks or cuts. So if I don't use that electric razor, I'll let my hair grow out for another 2 days and those bumps will go down, and then I'm able to cut my hair with this Twig razor and I can get the best smooth cut ever. We're going to take a look at the cons of each product at the end of the video, but now we're going to take a closer look at each product. Alright, the first product we're going to take a look at is the Pitbull Go Pro by Skull Shaver, and this is the electric razor. We're going to go ahead and show you how to turn it on. You just hold down this power button right here and it turns it on. It's at 19%. So this one has a screen, which I really like, and also another feature I do like about this electric razor is that it charges very fast, so it's great for traveling. So this electric razor is for head and face. You hold it like this while you're shaving. You just slide your fingers between the two ridges and you basically massage your head and it does the shaving. It's a very nice and firm grip. You really have a lot of control, nice movement, and you get nice even coverage. To remove the razors, all you have to do is twist, and it should be a very easy twist off and twist on. This is the motor that spins. To pop this open, there's a little ridge right here in this crevice, and you just pop it open just like that. Comes off pretty easily. It's a little dirty because I use it, but you can see the mechanism that makes the razors turn. To get access to your razors, you twist with the arrows going this way, so it's counterclockwise, and you can lift up this plastic part, and then you just pop up the razor. They're not super sharp, but they get the job done, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool mechanism. Now if you look at the bottom, you'll see that there's 4 sections that move to contour to your head. These little discs also move. Now it's suggested that you replace these every 6 months or so, and this is my main issue with this. It's about $20 to $40 to replace this head. Why go through the trouble of making the blades easily removable and not just sell these blades? You'll have to buy the whole cartridge wasting plastic instead of just buying one of these blades to replace, when you could just sell these bits individually instead of buying a whole new head. That's something I wish they would change, because to me that's not very efficient. I don't believe that this whole mechanism will break within those 6 months. It hasn't for me, and I wish I could just replace the actual metal blades that go in here. This is a pretty good buy if you're going for an electric razor. I'll go through the type of shave it gives you in the next segment. Now let's look at some accessories you can buy for the Pitbull razor. This is a premium rinse stand, and I love this thing. This is perfect for travel. It got ridges so that when you put it on, it's a nice and secure fit. If you do travel a lot, I suggest picking this up. It will change your life. I forgot to mention that the Pitbull Go Pro electric razor is waterproof, so you can take it in the shower without worrying about any damages. Also, another product I bought for it, I believe I got this on Amazon. It's just a carrying case. I put my charger up here and then I put the electric razor here. The only issue with this is that you can only fit the electric razor in here. You can't fit the stand as well. So I suggest getting a bigger one. I definitely will upgrade the size. Next we got the Twig by Leaf Shave. Doesn't slip in your hand because of the ridges right here. It actually gives you a really nice grip. And to open it, you twist clockwise and you'll see that the top starts to come out. This is how it looks when it's open. It has magnets to hold the razor. In the bottom there's a gaping hole. They sell a stand that utilizes this space, but by itself it stands perfectly fine. Now when I travel with the Twig razor, I use my Civivi pouch that came with my pocket knife. They sell a $25 carrying case on their website, but I just had this, so I just used this and it works perfectly fine. Welcome to the room where I bathe, my bathroom. Sorry it's not super luxurious, but we just have to deal with it because we have to wait until I get some more money. So please like and subscribe, of course, because that will help me out a lot. Today we're going to be using some Edge, cedarwood, and shea butter shaving cream. I really like this shaving cream. I've used like the brush and bowl shaving foam stuff. Honestly, I hate that. It's so long, such a process. I don't even get a good shave. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe I'll explore in the future, but for now, this works just fine and it's perfect for me. So what I like to do is I like to put on my shaving hoodie, and then in the bowl on the back of the shaving hoodie, you spray this in. Make sure you get a good amount back there. And then you put it over your head and kind of just like move it all over. You get a very nice lather. You see that lather? Look at the process. So it's pretty good. Yeah. I suggest everybody get some shaving hoodie, and once you're done, you can just take it off and then switch to something that's more flexible and nice. I like to go bare skin when I'm really doing it by myself, but since you guys are here, I'm a little nervous. So what I'm gonna be doing is shaving my right side with the Pitbull electric razor and then my left side with the Leaf razor. Let's start with the Pitbull Gold. I like to get it wet first, so you turn it on, dip it in the water, shake it around a little bit, and you just get started. I forgot to mention that I'm at 19%. I like to do 2 passes, so. We're at 6% left. So I finished my shave with the Pitbull, and honestly, it's a great shave for electric razor. It gives you a smooth feel when you're going with the grain, against the grain. Since it cuts in a circular motion, you don't get a lot of catch. So it's not going to be like Velcro where hats stick on your head. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be easier to come off. You can still feel a little bit of hairs. It's more like this. I'm going to put a diagram. So this right here is a tree where it's cut at an angle, and you see how sharp and rigid it is. One way is smooth, it slides up, but the other way it's at peak, right? So what this is like, it's like a tree being cut down at a slight angle, right? One way is smooth, but the next way, you get a little bit of something, just a little bit of something, but it's pretty much even, you know what I'm saying? Overall, a nice shave. Let's switch over to the Twig by Leaf Shave. So we have a new angle and new questions, like why is there a blanket hanging in the place of my shower curtain? It's doing its job. Let's let it be. It's for the audio. Gets rid of a little bit of the echo. Let's just let it do its thing. Now the big factor with this razor is you buy the body once and you don't have to worry about plastic again, because you can just get these razors that come in cardboard packaging. So before you take the razor out, you bend it in half until you hear a crack. Once you hear that crack, you can open it up, and then you'll see that your razor has been split in two. But that's a good thing, because we can then open the Leaf Twig. All you have to do is really open it that much, and then we'll just put the razor in, and those magnets will guide it into position. And once it's in position, we'll just screw to close. So that's pretty nice. This lip up top keeps the razor from nicking you, because when you snap the razor in half, it has this little edge, so gives you a little bit more protection. I like to start going with the grain. And all you need is little strokes. Alright, I'm done going with the grain. I'm gonna go against the grain on my whole head so that way I can get even shave. But so far, both have been a nice experience. You can definitely feel the difference. So with the grain on this side is very grippy. On this side, not that much grip at all. You can hear it. You know, a lot more grippy on this side. I use the Gillette aftershave gel for my aftershave. Alright, it's time for my final thoughts on both of the razors. Let's start with the Twig by Leaf Shave. I give this razor a 9 out of 10. Let's talk a little bit about why it doesn't receive the 10 out of 10. First is this mechanism right here. You have to make sure to wash it after you shave because the shave gel will go inside the mechanism and sometimes it will get stuck. All you have to do is put hot water in the bottom and it should release itself. It doesn't happen too often, so that's why it doesn't affect the score that much. My next issue with this is after about 6 months or so of having this, maybe even more, the bottom is starting to shake loose when it's not locked. Still feels sturdy, doesn't feel like it's gonna come off, and it still gets tight when I screw it down. But when I loosen it, there is a little bit of rattling. It got a little bit loose, but it doesn't affect the product at all. Overall, 9 out of 10. I would recommend buy it as a gift. Hopefully there's a link below to a discount. If not, I'm sorry I couldn't get one. But overall, great product. Let's go over to the electric razor now. This right here receives an 8 out of 10. It doesn't cause razor bumps. It's a durable design, waterproof, high quality plastic, but let's talk about its cons. So, one thing I didn't disclose earlier is I have a sensitive neck. So every time I use a shaver, I get a little bit of irritation, no razor bumps, but it kind of feels burnt. But that's my neck. My neck is sensitive. I tend to get rashes and stuff like that back there due to other circumstances. But I did notice when I use this razor, I do get irritation on my neck. Doesn't matter how fast or slow I go, it happens. It's not terrible. It goes away within like an hour, but that is one thing to look out for over here. It did get a little bit annoying after months and months of using it, and that's why I did switch to a razor. And now I go back and forth between the two, but that's one con about it. Another con is that you have to pay $20 to $40 for a new razor blade, when in fact all you have to do is take this part off and replace the small little razors. Now, I'm pretty sure it should be more like $5 versus $20, blah blah. So that's one thing that really kind of pushed me away from this product, is that you have to replace the whole system and then you have to throw this away. It feels so wasteful. I wonder if they have some type of recycling for this, but it feels so wasteful that you can't reuse this even though it's perfectly fine. I would say that's a huge downside, but the product itself is very nice and gets an 8.5 because of the features. If you have a sensitive head, these are the products for you. Based on my experiences, this is the way to go. That is all. If you see anything in this video that you want more information about, please leave it below and I'll try my best to answer it. Please like and subscribe. That will help us out. We are growing. We're doing pretty good actually. I do like the audience that we're gaining and I hope we can keep on growing. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for everything. Have a great day.